welcome to today's class. We're just going to get started here, just starting in our Sukhasana here, just getting into that crisscross applesauce. We're going to roll those shoulders back, lifting that chest up. We're just going to kind of get off that sits bone here. Kind of just wiggling side to side. And eventually just coming down. Nice straight spine, slowing down. Roll those shoulders back. And just take a nice big inhale in. We're just going to let that all go. Again, just take a nice big inhale in. And just letting that all go. We're just going to come back to that breath. Finding that breath that's going to lead you throughout your practice today. We're just going to bring those hands up into that heart center. We're going to interlace those fingers. We're just going to take a nice big deep inhale here. When we exhale, we're going to push those hands out, just coming all the way down, letting that head just drop. Inhaling those arms all the way up. We're just going to exhale that rainbow all the way down. Inhale those hands back on in. Exhaling, pushing that air all the way out, letting the head drop. Inhale, coming all the way up. And just exhaling, bringing that rainbow back down. One more time, bringing that all the way in. Exhaling, pushing that air out. Inhaling all the way up. Just exhaling, bringing those arms all the way down. We're going to lay those hands down. We're going to bring that left hand down to the ground. Right arm up and over. Nice long lateral stretch here, just looking up towards the sky. We're just going to inhale that arm down. Exhale the other one up and over. And looking up towards the sky. Inhaling that arm down. Exhale the other one up and over. We're just going to inhale that arm down. Exhaling up and over. We're just going to swing that arm forward. We're just going to come down just a little bit forward today. Just planting those hands down. We're just going to come up on all fours here. We're just going to come right into that tabletop here. We're just going to make sure that the knees and the hips are aligned and the wrists and the shoulders are aligned. Once we're here, we're just going to go right into a cat-cow. So we're just going to take a big inhale. We're just going to lift up that tailbone, lift up that chin, drop that belly down. When you exhale, we're going to bring that tailbone in, bring that spine up, belly button into that spine, bring that chin on in, coming into a scared kitty cat. Inhaling, bring that chin on up, bring that tailbone all the way up. Just exhaling right into that scared kitty cat, tucking in that tailbone, bring that belly button to the spine. Inhaling back on into that cow. Exhaling right into that scared kitty cat. Inhaling back down. Last time coming into that scared kitty cat. And we're just going to come all the way back down to that tabletop. into a little bit of a bird dog here. So we're gonna bring that right foot all the way up. We're gonna plant that right hand down. And if you're ready, we can bring that left arm on out, coming into a nice long stretch here. And just taking a nice big inhale here. We're gonna bring that knee and the elbow together. So we're just gonna exhale that knee to the elbow. Lifting back up with that inhale. Exhale that knee to the elbow. Lifting back on up. Exhale that knee to the elbow. Coming right back to that bird dog. Bring that hand on down. We're going to swing that right leg out to the side. And we're just going to come down into a small little child's pose here. Lifting back on up. Bring that foot back. We're going to do the same thing on that opposite side. So we're going to bring that left leg all the way out. Planting that left hand down. Bring that right arm on out and we're right into that bird dog. And then we're going to take a nice inhale here. Exhale and bring that knee to the elbow. Inhaling all the way straight. Exhale that knee to the elbow. Inhale all the way straight. Exhale that knee to the elbow. Coming all the way up. Last time coming in. Coming back on out. Planting that hand down. We're going to sweep that left leg all the way out. Coming back on down. We're just going to lift right back on up. Bring that foot down with us. We're going to tuck those toes under. Planting those hands down, going right into those fingertips. We're going to go right up into that down dog, letting that head just drop. Bring those feet in just a little bit if you need to. Bend those knees if you need to. We're just going to bend those knees. Coming all the way down a little bit, we're just going to do a little hop up to the top. And we're just going to roll all the way up into a nice strong mountain. Bring those arms up to that strong volcano here. And we're just going to let those arms just flow on down. We're just going to come into 3 sun salutations real quick. So we're going to bring those arms all the way up to the sky. Bending from those hips, we're going to bend those knees, coming all the way down. We're going to inhale those up to those knees. Exhale, coming back down. We're going to bring that right foot back. Left foot comes back, coming into that plank. From here, we're going to drop those knees down. Flatten those feet down. We'll just slowly bring that chest all the way down. Lifting back on up, curving that back into that cobra. Coming back on up to those toes, right into that down dog. We're going to bring that right foot on up and bring it up to the hands here. Coming back into that lunge. Bringing that left foot up to that right. We're going to roll all the way back on up. Bring those arms all the way up with us. Exhaling, folding at those hips, coming all the way down. Inhale up to those knees, flat back, coming back on down. Right foot comes back, left foot comes back, coming into that plank. We're going to drop those knees, drop that chest nice and slow, lifting all the way up. Tucking those toes under, right up to that down dog. We're going to bring that right foot on up to the hands. Left foot comes up. Rolling all the way up. Bring those arms all the way up to the sky. And we're just going to come all the way back on down. Hands to those knees, to that flat back. Coming back on down. Right foot comes back. Left foot comes back. Going into that plank. Dropping the knees. Dropping the chest down. Lifting on up into that cobra. Tucking those toes under, coming back on up. Bring that right foot on up. Left foot comes up. We're gonna roll all the way up to the sky. One last time, coming all the way down. Coming to those knees. Come back down. Bring that foot back. Left foot comes back. Coming into that plank. Dropping the knees. Dropping that chest. Lifting on up into that cobra. Tucking those toes under. Coming right back into that down dog. Bringing that right foot on up. Left foot comes up. And we're going to roll all the way back on up. And just let those arms just fall to the side. We're just going to come into a small little warrior sequence real quick. So we're going to bring up that right leg. Bring that right leg back. Bend into that left leg here. Straighten out that right leg behind us. Both feet towards the front of the mat. Hips are hitting towards the side of the front of the mat here. We're going to lift those arms on up. Bring that back just a little bit. Nice, strong warrior one. We're going to swing those arms back just a little bit, coming into that humble warrior. And as we come back on up, we're going to bring that right arm back. We're going to switch that back foot into that 45-degree angle, keeping that front knee nice and bent. We're going to switch those hips out to that longer part of the mat. Bring those arms on out. Now when we're here in our warrior two, sometimes we like to come forward a little bit, but we kind of want to keep that nice and steady and straight so that your hips and your waist and your chest and everything is all lined up. Just keeping those arms out to the side. We're just going to bring that front arm up, back arm back, going into a little bit of a reverse warrior. Just looking up towards that sky. Coming back into that warrior two. And bring those hands on down. We're going to heel toe that front foot in just a little bit. And we're going to bend into those knees. We're going to keep those heels in, toes out, bend into those knees. We're going to bring those arms on up and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Going right into that goddess pose. Straightening those legs, straightening those arms, coming into a star, because we are all stars. And we're going to go over to the opposite side. So we're going to bring both feet towards the back of the mat this time. We're going to bend into that left leg, keeping those arms up. Nice warrior one here. Great job. We're going to swing those arms back just a little bit. Now we're just going to swing that right left arm up and over, going right into that warrior two, keeping that front foot nice and bent. Back leg goes into that 45-degree angle, hips goes towards the longer end of the mat. Bring those arms on up. Just bending right into that foot, into that knee, straightening out that body. And just looking past those fingertips here in that warrior. Bring those arms on up, back arm back down. And just going right back to that warrior here. We're going to swing that back arm up. We're going to bring that back leg up to that front. Now we're just going to squat down, coming down into a chair pose here. So kind of like you're about to sit down on a chair, and so we just took that chair up from under you, keeping those arms on up. We're just going to rise all the way up, bring those arms on down. We're going to come back to that center part of the mat here. Got a few more things to do here, and then we're gonna go down to the mat. So we're gonna bring those arms all the way up. We're gonna bring them all the way down, coming right down to that forward fold. Walk those hands out, bring those feet back. Just coming right into that down dog. And we're gonna bring those knees on down. Flattening those feet here. We're just gonna bring those knees out to the side. We're just gonna come on down, coming to a half child's pose here. Coming all the way up, bring those feet back behind us, right into that cobra. Coming back down into that child's pose. Lifting right back into that cobra. Last time coming into that child's pose. And we're just going to come right back to that tabletop here. And we're going to bring that right foot on out again. We're going to bring that right knee out to that right elbow. Then we're just going to kick it on out. Bring it up to that elbow. And we're just going to kick it on out. One last time, bring it up to the elbow. And just kick it on out. We're going to switch out to the opposite side. So we're going to bring that left leg on out. Bring it up to the elbow. Kick it on out. Bring it up to the elbow. Last time. And we're just going to bring those knees on down. We're just going to sit back into that hero's pose for just a moment. And we're just going to get ready to come on down to the mat here. So we're just going to come on down. Bring those feet in front of us here. We're going to come into a nice little butterfly here. We're just going to bend forward just a little bit, just lifting that chest up. And then just coming all the way back on down. Bring those knees together. And we're just going to roll down to the back here. Bring those knees on in. And we're just going to rock side to side. Bring those feet down. And we're going to bring that left leg on up into the air. Bring that left ankle over top that right knee. Going to bring those arms on out to the side. And we're just going to bring that left foot over to that right side, just looking over towards the left. Just getting that counterbalance. All the way back on up. We're going to switch that to the opposite side. So we're just going to bring that right ankle over to that left knee, and then we're just going to bring that right foot over to that left side. Just keeping those arms open for that counterweight. And we're just going to bring them all the way back up. Bring that foot down. We're going to just slowly bring those legs all the way out. Bring those arms all the way up. Nice long stretch. And we're just going to let those arms just fall down to the side. Let those legs just spread apart. And just being nice and comfortable coming into that final Savasana for today. Nice big inhale in and out. Just letting that breath just flow through you. You can stay here as long as you'd like. spice nuts, long as you wish. And you just start bringing this feet on up, coming over to that side and just coming all the way up into a nice seated position.